G'day, I'm Pete Techman-Cohme here at ISE 2025 in Barcelona, and I'm joined by Neil Weber, the Director of Business Development for Heckler. Neil, welcome to ISE.
It's so great to be here. It's our first time.
It's amazing. I'm so glad that you're here because, you know, like I've specified your products over the years. You make beautiful products, but I believe you have a special announcement here at the show. You got some brand new products on display. Tell me more.
Yeah, it's very true. Worldwide debut of a couple products that we did in collaboration with Logitech and with Microsoft. So these are for the express install rooms, right? The stipulation is they want one person to be able to install it, one room within an hour. So no electricians, nobody pulling wire, that type of thing. So to that end, we built and designed this tabletop version. This will hold displays from 42 up to 55 inches. There's a spot for the all-in-one. In this case, it's the Logitech Meetup 2. And it's a completely toolless design. So builds toollessly, ships in a very small package, very easy to deploy.
Okay, so this is great for those smaller spaces, you know, like the huddle rooms, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Quick, easy to deploy. And because in the past, I mean, you've needed someone to actually install a mount on the wall. You need to drill into the wall.
Right.
Maybe you need to put backing in the wall. All of that kind of stuff. It's costly, time-consuming. It's messy.
Yep.
And this solves that problem. So you can just buy one of these, put it on the table, up against the wall, mount it, and job done.
Right.
That easy. And so obviously you've got the smaller bar here, which is once again practical suitable for a small room. You can put a larger bar on there, and does it have to be Logi? Is it?
No, you know, the device panel has pass-throughs for M4s.
Okay.
So anything that has a wall mount,
Right.
you can typically mount to it as
All right.
well. In this case, it's the Logitech Meetup 2 Rally Bar family as well.
Got it. And then you've got the tap here, Logitech tap, and then I noticed that the cable just slips out from underneath. So you've actually
Right.
got, it looks like you've got a slot here where that cable can just slide in and out.
Right, on the base we've raised that 1/8 of an inch just so there's some cable exit as well. And then there's some elliptical holes on the back, so you have some nice opportunity for pass-through as well.
Wow, beautiful product, beautiful product. This is not the only thing that's new at the show, is it?
That's very true. Yeah, the space is such a premium in these smaller rooms.
Yeah.
So to that end, we made a rolling cart, but in this case we made it a bit more compact than our typical carts. So effectively, you roll a office chair out. It's about the width of an office chair.
Okay.
So you roll the office chair out of the way and then roll the stand-up. Effectively, we're putting the far side at a seat at the table.
Right, yep.
Technology gets out of the way. We don't have a big cart commanding the space. This cart assembles completely toollessly. So within 2 minutes, you can have this cart up and ready to go. And then we don't like clutter here at Heckler. We don't want you to look at it. We don't want your customers to see it. So we designed a way that
So if we spin this around,
we can manage that.
I was going to
clutter
ask you
that
where
goes
all the
along with-
equipment went, right? Like, I mean,
Pardon
quite
me?
often you're going to have a PC in the room and things like that. And I was going to ask you where that actually lives.
It goes behind our device panel. This is covered with a rigid PET made from recycled plastic bottles. And our device panel accomplishes a number of things. First off, it gives you the space to mount the display on. So we can mount displays with VESAs of 200 horizontal and 300. That's 200 here and then 300 are the outer ones. But more importantly, it gives you a space to bundle up all those cables and all those breakout boxes that you don't know what to do with. You don't want to have to Velcro them to the back and hope they don't sag. That's where all this goes, and then it's hidden behind it as well. And then we have some other cable management in the form of cable chases here as well as
So this is
cable wrap.
really a one cable solution. So you've got all the equipment sitting here in the back, and then basically all you're doing is running a power cable to all this. So you haven't got all this clutter, one connection to the wall and that's it.
That's the whole idea.
Wow. No, that's really cool. I know these are brand new. Are they available now?
It'll be in Q2.
Q2. And
Yeah.
what kind of dollars are we looking at?
It'll
for
be
this?
under $1,000.
Under
MSRP.
$1,000 for a cart that does all this.
That's right.
And this, you mentioned you had a 200 Visa hole pattern and also 300. So what size screens would this support up to typically?
42 to 55.
42 to 55.
Yep.
Wow, that's incredible. And once again, we can use any brand of bar on here. I know you've designed these in collaboration with Logi, so it definitely works with their products.
For sure.
But it's not restricted to their products.
Well, these pass-throughs, the smaller slots are pass-throughs for metric 8s.
Right.
So typically if something has a wall mount on it, it's best to check with our customer service department if your device will mount properly.
Right. You mentioned that it's toolless. It also looks like it's very compact as far as shipping goes too, right? So,
yeah, the toolless assembly is a Heckler patent pending design, and it does break down into a very small box. We were very excited about our 700 series carts, which we can ship 10 to a pallet.
Right.
These we can ship dozens to a pallet.
Really?
So for our European friends, don't be afraid of buying something from the United States. We aren't going to kill you with freight, we promise.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Obviously, you're here at the show,
Yes.
ISE, you're in hall number 1, stand number
405, B405.
B405.
Yeah.
If you're at ISE, make sure you come down and see Neil, right? Check out the whole range of Heckler products, all the brand new stuff. It's all on display. Hall 1, you go straight down the end, straight down the middle of Hall 1. There's a big sign that says Heckler. You can't miss them right at the end. As I said, come and talk to Neil. And if people can't make it to ISE, where else can they go to find out more information about your product?
Heckler.com.
Heckler.com. It's that easy. So come down and see Neil, ISE 2025 in Barcelona.